Hi, my name is Elizabeth Chapman, and I'm giving an informative speech on the effects and behind the scenes of social media. To inform others of the effects of social media is my main purpose of this speech, and I am here to inform you the three biggest aspects, I believe, of social media, the history behind it, the common uses, and the effect it has on our society. Daily, there are 147,588,000,000 users combined with Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. First, I'm going to tell you about, I think, the biggest and most popular social media overall, Facebook. They launched as a website in February of 2004, and they were founded by Mark Zuckerberg and Eduardo Saverin. They began as FaceMash, an outline service for Harvard students to judge the attractiveness of fellow students, which I think is very low but very college oriented. That was their main goal, was to have a website where everyone was kind of combined and everyone could go in one place and kind of talk about what they thought about the attractiveness of other students, which I think is very shallow, but that's how it was. The second app I chose to talk about, app and social media, is Snapchat, and it was launched in September 2011. It was founded by a product design class as a project, so two students wanted to just design this project that was something that social media would kind of explode and blow up, and it actually didn't become big until about 3 years after they put it as a design idea in their product design class. As of August 2014, 40% of 18-year-olds were using Snapchat on a daily basis. So I think that's very interesting because we all have our thing that we kind of do as a routine, and Snapchat is definitely included in my routine personally, but I think that I just think that it's just a very interesting concept to have something that erases itself after so long and something that is always there and that you always see it. It's something that's always present in your mind and something that can easily pop up on your phone as a photo and then disappear a few seconds later. The third social media I'm going to talk about today is Instagram. And Instagram is a combination of Instant Camera and Telegram. It was launched in October 2010 on iOS and in April 2012 on Android. 1 million users gained on Instagram within 2 months of launching, and 800 million users as of September 2017. The main uses of social media: advertising. So internet services such as Google Chrome and Firefox track your searches and use them to advertise the things that they think you would buy the most. So things like if you search Converse on Instagram, sometimes when you're on, or when you search Converse on Google, you sometimes find the same picture of those Converse that you looked up on Google on the sidebar of your Facebook, which I think is very mind-blowing because they found a way to definitely get in your head, and you always have those things at the forefront of your mind and you're more likely to buy them that way. According to BigCommerce.com, the 6 most common examples of social media campaigning include white papers, ebooks, product coupons, site-wide discounts, giveaways, free shipping, and limited time offers. So these are definitely things that I see quite frequently, especially like limited time offer. Like it's like, oh, this is $5 for this time only, and you had to buy it one day only, and that's what price you'll get. According to BigCommerce, a quote here: "Don't run the same exact ads to all of your audiences. Your prospecting and retargeting ads should be unique, and your ads for each audience interest segment should be tailored to that audience." And that was on BigCommerce.com. So I definitely think that is how ads work, and that is how they use them in the best way, because your friend next to you, even if they search the same exact thing, they're not going to receive the same exact thing. It's tailored to how old you are and how what you've searched before, even before that ad. And another big use, communication. So keeping in touch with those family and friends that live in California and live in Florida. Personally, I have friends that live in both places and family, and it's just very nice to be able to just be able to talk to them and see what they're up to in life. And a family friend just recently got married, so it's nice to see their pictures and see all those important life events happen. And building a career network is another use of communication on social networking. So if you're ever on Indeed, I am quite frequently actually, they have a Facebook page, so you kind of see, oh, well, they're connected to that company, or this, LinkedIn is kind of the same thing. So you're connected to different companies throughout different people. So if you meet this person, they might connect you to this company, and then that company will connect you to the company that you're looking to work for in the future. I think one of the biggest aspects for me and uses for social media is storing memories for the future. So any memories that you kind of think, oh, I'd really like to have that again. So photo albums is a good thing for Facebook. Birthday collages, so if you like to post for your friends' birthdays, which I do myself, it's nice to look back and watch yourselves grow up together, and I think that's definitely a big deal for me. The after effects of social media. So social media is quickly becoming a must-have for businesses to succeed, and online shopping through advertisement is something that's definitely kind of what I touched on before. So advertising through social media is a big step. If a company is able to advertise on social media, they're more likely to draw in those customers that they're already missing. And private run businesses need social media to gain clients. So one of our friends, well, actually a couple of my friends, have photography accounts. So if they didn't post those photos on Instagram, you wouldn't ever see kind of what photos they take. So the chances of you hiring them are very slim. Quoting Eileen Guo of Impassion Media, social media allows citizens to be the source of ideas, plans, and initiatives in an easier way than ever before. Whereas politicians and government officials once had to travel to interact with citizens, now online town halls strengthen the connections between them while providing a platform for direct input on government initiatives. And the last after effect is 19% of hiring managers make their hiring decision based on social media and information that they've found on you. And I found that information on simplylearn.com, which I definitely think is an interesting fact, because people don't really think about the after effects and what that's going to be in their future, but it definitely does affect you. In conclusion, there's at least 100 types of social media in the world, including messaging, photo posting, check-in spots, and over 500 million daily users. I hope you've enjoyed my look behind the scenes of your favorite social media, of the history, the uses, and the most common effects. Thank you.